Alrighty, we are re-immersing my love into Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies and my mental strain into this absolutely beautiful game in a challenge, which later on I completely didn't fucking do because I I was using my M14 pistol, and yeah, everything's original. Regular shit, we're just going to be figuring out how long I can really main the M14 for without it just losing its shit, So let's start this bitch up and figure out as we go, I guess. This is my first game playing in a while, so be worrisome. So let's get into it, Alright, like I said, it's been a hot minute since I played this game, probably like 4 months. I did this recording first try, and looking back on it, I made a couple of mistakes, but my first problem was I used the M1911, even though I told you guys it was going to be, just purely M14, but it's not like I used it as a main gun.
Mr. Harrington!
So I only used it.
You
hopefully you guys can
are not
Told you,
Are
bro.
you serious?
Told you, can I really rock?
I only used it as point gun, like I said. It wasn't my main gun throughout the whole game. I mainly used the M14 the whole thing. Today, I guess the challenge really was making it to round 30 to prove that the M14 was a viable weapon. I mean, it's for you guys to figure out if I do make it to round 30. Hopefully you guys watch the full video. But really, it's a mix of a tutorial and gameplay. I'm really just gonna show you end at high round strats and everything. And hopefully you guys can bear with me because I don't really have the best editing software. If you guys can't tell, it really sounds like I'm coming from a mic from the dark days of Xbox 360, those medieval lobbies, So bear with me, it's been a minute since I've really posted. Damn, I'm saying a lot. And I'll throw some comedy in there.
You ain't funny.
Yeah,
That's not true. Maybe you're
Alright, so
boring as fuck.
I'm just gonna skip to really the
And
main
lame
part
as
because
hell.
it's starting around so slow. It's gonna
only
take a lot of my
lazy can say
time
that
up.
shit.
See, this was
Oh
originally just this part in general was originally 20 minutes. I'm trying to cut it down to 5 to maybe 4. We're at 3:07 right now, so we're really chilling. Hopefully the mark is about 15-minute video. I don't know if you guys can really bear with me for 15 minutes, I'm not really excited like that. I'm not that guy, But hopefully you guys get some enjoyment out of this. I'm going to skip through, to the important parts because I don't think you guys really need a round through level 4 to 5 gameplay, You guys know how to start BO2 lobbies and BO2 levels, the start of it. 1 through 10, I'll get back to you guys around level 15, because level 15 past, then it gets a little hard, and then you need to near end game to end rounds, strategies, tips and pro cons. So really the strat is I either, fast forward it, maybe put a couple memes in there, or I just skip to level 15. But I think you guys rather see.
No problem. If you don't come, If you come in a minute, you come in a minute. I'll be there. Nigga, what?
I won't waste your guys' time with me just fast forwarding it. Some elevator music in the background, So I'll skip to the important and more exciting parts because right now it's just very fucking slow and mentally draining to watch, And if you guys just watch this for an hour or, like I said, a half hour, first part of it, you guys are just gonna click off. And I completely respect that, honestly. So I'll see you guys around 10, 15. I don't remember where I really started recording again because I didn't want to waste my storage on my PC on recording this. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip it because you guys. Alrighty, welcome back with it is now going on round 15. See, the real strat is hanging around this little stairwell area near jug area. The number one thing you want to do is for one, you gotta train. You guys will figure out how to really train as you watch this and what to do in certain parts. But I like to keep those zombies off that wall, and I like to keep it somewhat built, so I don't have zombies constantly draining that certain area, so I can't train anymore, you know. So I like to rebuild as I can, and as much as I can, without putting myself in harm's way. See, if you guys can't tell, I've been completely only really using and relying on the M14. Let's be honest, the M1911 it just plain isn't gonna do shit at this round. So, please don't nitpick. Don't smite me yet. It's quite literally just purely a points gun and just a troll gun I like to use whenever I'm bored. Because let's be honest, these 3 to 4 hour fucking zombie videos, and you're just sitting there. You want to do something. But let me introduce you guys to a strat in a little bit. I'll get more into the video around round 20 maybe round 21. You know, like I was talking about, these videos really do take quite a bit of time off my hands because, for one, let's talk about the absolute food I destroy. Because I'm a fat fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I destroyed 3 crunch wraps and 5 pieces of pizza, 4 Cokes, and I'm gonna be honest, 3 Mountain Dews. So I was all pumped up during this. I got really freaking antsy, dude. You guys should have been here with me or some shit. But during this recording, dude, I was getting fucking jittery and everything. I was excited. But yeah, I'll send you guys a picture of a fucking Taco Bell and shit. I'll put let me give you guys a little reference. So my mom or my family took a little trip to Taco Bell, obviously without me. They came back in about 2 hours because it's about an hour, and they went somewhere else. They went to the mall or some shit. So during this whole video, I was able to destroy 5 pieces of pizza, a couple of drinks, and a couple of crunch wraps, dude. But that's a time reference, and they were able to, go to Taco Bell or go to the mall or some shit. Go to Taco Bell, get the order, come back with it. So I was able to destroy a couple of crunch wraps while editing and recording this video, and a couple of pieces of pizza, dude. Honestly, it takes a while to do these videos. It's real mentally draining, but it's all good. Like I said, I'll cut more into the video where I can tell you guys a quick little strat. But see you guys in a second. Alright, in this part, on round 21, I skipped about 7 rounds. Don't even say nothing about that. But I skipped about 6, maybe 5 rounds. I really don't remember what I left off on. But here is where I got downed, and really this is the perfect spot to really show you guys a couple of strategies. I'll use a funny strategy coming up. I'll bring it up whenever I see it, while editing. But I really you guys will see the perks that I like to use, jug, stam up. I don't think you should ever really get I think it's called speed cola. My bad. I haven't used it in such a long time. It's been a minute. But I don't like to use speed cola because really this training area does not this is not right for it. But let me show you this funny little strat I like to use. See this lava right here? See, as it damages you, it also damages the zombies. So what that means for me, more lava on the zombies means less bullets for me to shoot at them, you know, because the M14, let's be honest, doesn't give you like a metric crap ton of bullets, like a couple of the others, you know. So really the strategy is just draining their HP while, you know, just putting them through lava. See, in these later rounds, my favorite part about like them being quicker is that those slower zombies back here, like you'll see a couple of slow zombies here and there, but way less than these lower rounds. But because the quicker zombies will obviously come to you fast. Pause. No diddy. Will be near you faster. So what I'm gonna do is the same training method as I'm always going to do, but I don't need to draw the the slower zombies to me, you know, for a longer period of time. So really what I'm trying to say is, you know, slower zombies get in your way as you're training. Like you'll see near the cars in like the lava area, the slower zombies will get just like stuck in that little car to speed cola zone where I never unlock, like this truck area. I like to go around here. It's either past that speed cola room or the lava pool. I'll just call it middle. And don't be afraid to really use their hitbox as anything, because you can really just jump into them and you can bounce off. Same with the pack, which it's really just experience wise, but you know, cool little thing. Once again, I am using the bullet lava strat. More lava, less bullet. Less bullet, less money I use for pack, or you know, buying extra ammo. I'll put up a goofy ass animation, very low fucking quality, but it's gonna be a masterpiece. So let me skip to like round, you know, to end game to show that I can. Well, this is near end game, end rounds higher up there, and I'll skip to the part where I hit round 30, because I know, big hoorah! I made it to round 30, really only using the M14 as the main gun, because it's really good, unless we're talking about BO3 to BO6, and like every Black Ops after BO2, it really just like fell down. It's really not that good. So like I said, I'll skip to round 30, you know, because I need to keep this video short, you know. You guys are really probably getting lamed about me yapping so much, but yeah, I'll skip to it, you know, I'll let you guys go. Alright, like I said, this is near going around 30. I somehow make it. I had a really bad part around 27, I think it was. I got downed, I think, once after that. Or just one time. No, 2 times. It was around 21 and 27. 27, I had a real bad problem, but I accidentally deleted it. I deleted my fucking gaming clip, or the gameplay for that, sadly. But really, you guys can just see the same end game to end round strat as I've been using. Lava. Lava drain HP in the training areas, you know. But yeah, so really I just make it to round 30 coming up here. I get like a metric fuck ton of nukes around 27. That's also one of the things I'm kind of mad about. But even after this little clip, as I make it to round 30, I'll even put like a little picture on like how far I made it after this, because I don't think really after round 30 it just stays the same thing until you really make a fuck up. Or in my case, I made to round 32 to either 34, I don't remember, but I was itching my neck and for the dumbest reason ever, I just forgot to click pause, and I just got absolutely touched by one of the zombies. So it didn't really go on super long after this little the video ended. So I'm just gonna, fast forward it so you guys can see that the M14 is viable past round 30. So really you can use it as much as you want, for near end rounds, But my favorite strat is M14 to ray gun to maybe Mustangs and Sallys. Kind of like I think the highest round I ever hit was with the rocket launcher and ray gun. So really the M14, because it does super high damage and all that. And then the Mustang and Sallys for taking down groups, Because really you do get the space and time to shoot at them with the Mustangs and Sallys. You just got to understand what time and everything to really do all that. You just got to you got to have a lot of experience with it, Because really this game is purely experience. And because you can't just hop on a game and just, do everything like that. You gotta have experience and time with the game and get the feel of it. I've played this game so much where I can hop on what I did with this first time go at it and hit round 30 to 32, like I said. Because I've spent probably I'd say 100-some days on Black Ops 2 Zombies. I think you can check my stats. You guys know my user, obviously. You guys will figure my user out. It's already on my YouTube. It's my YouTube channel name. So, really, I guess fuck, I don't remember the highest round I ever gotten on Town. Because Town is one of my favorite. I guess I could try it. I think I can search it up for you guys, and I'll send you a picture of it, or I'll put it on this video. I guess I can try and go for my highest round, and I'll post a little video for it. Because my highest round's 50, I think. And I think the highest round I ever hit was either 80 or 69. I'll look it up on Safari or Google or some shit, So, I'll just fast forward until I hit... Oh, okay, I hit round 30, so I really didn't need to fast forward it. So, really, just... it just comes back to it. So, cue the outro!
When everything's been dragging you down, grabbed you by the hair and pulled you to the ground. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive. Dragging you down, grabbed you by the hair and pulled you to the ground. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive. If you wanna get up, you need a little revive.